Hello everyone, Moshe the Electric Israeli is here. Thank you for watching. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. Thank you to all my supporters. Let me tell you this. In this channel, I like to, when FSD updates come, I like to do drives, like to talk about FSD and all that stuff. I don't like to talk about Tesla stock. It's just because I don't. However, just full disclosure, I do own Tesla stocks. Not long enough, unfortunately. But here are some catalysts or some developments that should happen, that if they happen in the next year or two or three, will make or break Tesla stock. I called it the 0 to 3,000. Will Tesla stock go to 0? No, it will go very low, or it will go to 3,000, and in one case it can go even to 10,000. So first of all, the elephant in the room is Elon Musk. If you ask me, as a Tesla fan, I'm about to receive my Model Y in a week, my new Model Y, and doing my 6th Tesla. I don't buy anything other Tesla cars. If you ask me as an owner, as a fan, as a owner of the car and the owner of the stock, do I prefer that Elon Musk does not get involved in politics? My answer is, of course, yes. I don't need to get involved in politics. Look what happened. Now, the vandalism that's happening is not because of Elon Musk. It's because of those radical, crazy people who... This is the classic cut your nose to spite your face. These are people who supposedly for electric cars and sustainable energy and this and that. So they take their wrath on poor people who own cars. I mean, one or two of them will go to 20 years in jail. That will teach everybody else a lesson. Hopefully this happens soon. These are terrorists. But he is a big personality. And he got involved in the government and bought Twitter. And I have to tell you, from the beginning, everything that Elon Musk did, at least the mainstream media ridiculed him, belittled him, made fun of him. The short seller tried to bring him down. And nothing stuck so far. I hope that this one doesn't stick as well, because it will be really bad for the United States. The guy who, electric cars, sustainable energy, solar panels, rockets, Neuralink, Boring Company, drones, I mean, the satellites, and everything that he does good for the world, good things that liberals like. But of course, the hypocrites. That's why I left them. I left and never coming back to them, to those hypocrites. So, is he a cause for a Tesla stock to crash? Yes. Is it temporary? It was many, many times before, and it bounced back. This one is a big one, so I don't know, and I hope it's going to come back. So, he is factor for good or for bad. This is who he is. So, what will take the Tesla stock to 3,000 or to 0? Now, when I say 0, I exaggerate. 50 or 80. China. Somebody asked China, will Tesla be kicked out of China? Well, look, Apple is in China. GM is in China. Mercedes is in China. Volkswagen is in China. Many things are in China. Does China need the United States? You bet they do. We buy their crap. Okay, that's why this government, Trump wants to do all these tariffs, so people will start manufacturing here in the United States. So they need us. And it's mutual. And Tesla is a very valuable company for China. Very, very valuable. So can it happen? It can. God forbid, if it happens, Tesla is 50% of their production is in China. Okay, if it happens, will Tesla go to 0? No, but Tesla as a factory will be cataclysmic. Okay, so we'll see what happens. The competition is coming, they said for years. Well, the competition, it depends which place you're talking about. In the United States, Tesla still holds 50% of the market share. And it's not Tesla is 50% and somebody else is 50%. Tesla is 50% and 10, 20 others share the rest. Hyundai is, higher out there, less than 10%. And then the Ford and GM and the Polestar and Mercedes and BMW and on and on and on you go. So the competition in the United States is very little. It's almost like a mosquito bite, nothing. However, in Europe, there is competition because of the cars coming from China. In China, it's bloodbath. Not only for Tesla to compete with BYD and Zeekr and all those, and Xpeng and Xiaomi and all these factors, and NIO and all of those. It's also between themselves, the competitions. The EV companies in China, in like mushroom, rise and fall daily. There's so many, more than 100. So that's what China is, and Tesla is doing actually very, very well. Consider all the competition from China. The key is for Tesla to continue to be efficient. In a video I made the other day, Tesla is now going to produce the Cybercab, the future Cybercab, in 5 seconds. 35 seconds to produce a Model Y. So the efficiency is what makes Tesla still make money per car when nobody else still does it. Many of them lose money. All the car companies who sell electric cars in the United States lose money. Rivian loses money. Ford, everybody loses money. Not Tesla. Tesla still makes money. Energy. The energy business of Tesla is booming. Absolutely booming. Okay, and there's no reason why it's going to stop booming. It's fantastic. And so I say to you, this is what I think. The car business and the energy business is about $80, $100 stock. That's it. Now here's your $3,000 stock, FSD. So Tesla received a permit to operate in California. So in the next 2-3 months, Tesla will do a pilot trial with the driving employees, just as a trial in a couple cities. Then without the driver, then anybody else, then paid and all that stuff. When that is solved and Tesla now can take people around, well, that's your $3,000. Why? Because everybody else is not going to come to compete, because Tesla next year will have 7 million potential taxes. Reduce it by 90%, let's say, million. I don't know, let's say 1 million. In the United States, in China, okay? Cars can drive anywhere, not just like Waymo, same merry-go-round in the same city, pre-map. No. In the anywhere, paid by Tesla fleet of robotaxis, of cybercabs, and by you and me. Okay, I will definitely participate once it's approved and it's safe. Totally, I let my car make me money during the day. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. So that is the $3,000 right there. Now, the Chinese have an advantage. Okay. There's a lot of companies there, but, a la Waymo. But once this is done, everybody's slaughtered, is gone, because of the fleet of Tesla. Now, back to cars. Tesla is going to have new models. So, same new models come out this year, like Tesla would say, okay? And reservation orders are booming. So, yes, the stock will go 120 or so, but that's not the $3,000. Even if Tesla get to 3 million cars a year, this is their capacity, by the way, 3 million cars. Toyota makes 10 million. Okay, and Tesla is not in any mood to build new factories. So you see what I'm saying? It is still ways to go. FSD is a different ball game. So now the next one, and I'll call it the $10,000 stock, and it's the robots, humanoid robots. They start producing them in Fremont as well. 1 million, 2 million robots produced a year. Your family, young people, if you're watching, your family is going to be you, your wife, partner, husband, whatever it is, your children, your pet, and your robot. In every house, there'll be a robot. I'm a principal of a school. If the robots were out there right now, I would buy 2 or 3 robots to be my custodians, because my custodians always get sick. Okay? My cleaning crew, 100%. Now multiply it by the rest of the world. I will have a robot right now for my mother-in-law, who needs aids all the time. That's the $10,000 stock. Okay? These are the catalysts. There's one more interesting catalyst, and that is the talent. Tesla attracts great talent. They do. Tesla attracts great talents, and people want to work for Tesla despite everything that you're hearing. despite all the naysayers, the detractors, the short sellers, and the terrorists. Now we got another group who is against Tesla, and these are domestic terrorists. To throw a firebomb on a Tesla parking lot in Las Vegas, this is what terrorists do. Okay? This is what Islamic terrorists do. This is what 9/11 terrorists do. This is what these people do. To shoot on a Tesla showroom, why are you shooting? You want to kill someone. Then you are a terrorist. Life in prison with no parole would be very, very, very nice. All right. We'll see what happens. Thank you for watching.